Hey guys, Maria from Wealth Creation, and I wanted to share a little bit of a tip about how I pay my bills. And I learned this from a book by Mike Michalowicz called Profit First. And he presents a system for businesses to pay your bills, but it works for individuals too. So I used to pay my bills when I remembered. And sometimes things were late, and not often, but sometimes they were late, and sometimes I didn't have enough money because I really wasn't keeping close tabs on it. But I also didn't want to be how my former self was, where I would like track everything down to the penny every single day of the week, and then I would freak out if things didn't go the way I wanted to, and I was just spending so much time and energy. But I also did accounting for 35 years, so yeah, I was a numbers person. I still am a numbers person. But now what I do is I pay my bills twice a month. For me, I do it on the 7th, 8th, or 9th of the month, and then I do it on the 22nd, 23rd, or 24th of the month. The reason that I let it float a little bit is because I don't get certain statements in on the same day every month. So on the 7th of the month, let's say I do it on the 7th, that's when I reconcile all my bank statements and credit card statements, and I make payments. Then again, on the 22nd of the month, that's when I do the second round. I don't have the things to reconcile because I only do that once a month at the beginning of the month, but I'll pay the rest of the bills for that month and make sure that everything is in proper order. Now, here's what that does. The credit cards that are due, like after the 22nd, those get paid on the 22nd. The credit cards and bills that are due after the 1st or after the 7th, those get paid. So I'm never late on anything because everything falls in with that area. And then I might have one bill that, like my electric bill, I pay on the 7th of the month because it's due on the 18th. When I'm paying the rent for the month, I pay that on the 22nd, even though I don't turn it in until the 1st of the month, but it's taken care of. And I know how much money I have in the bank because I've gotten money deposited. I know how to budget. That makes it a lot easier for me to allocate extra funds to savings or investing or taking a vacation or whatever I want to do. And because I'm only doing it twice a month, I found that I don't have to think about it the rest of the month. You know, when I have to buy stuff, I know about how much I'm going to spend on like gas or credit card or groceries or other types of bills. And I just use a credit card for those. And then I pay it off on one of those cycles. So that has really helped me to get in control of the money that I have. I'm not stressing about it or obsessing because I'm not looking at it every single day of the month. But because I know that these 2 days of the month, I am going to sit down and take care of it, that it happens. It's just effortless. It really happens well. And I also, because I do have a business, I do use QuickBooks, and there's a lot of free ways you can track your money too. I suggest if you're computer savvy at all, or you can, I'm sure there are phone apps that do it too, if you can just do it kind of automatically, because it'll remind you so you don't have to forget about anything that you're supposed to pay, and it'll help you keep track of your finances. So yeah, that's what I do. The book is Profit First by Mike Michalowicz. It is, again, geared towards business owners, but it's a good read for anyone to get their personal finances in order too, because if you think about it, your finances are kind of like a business in a way. Like you are the business of you and how you deal with your finances. If you look at it through a business sense, that book will help you as well. So that's it for now. Have a great day, and here's to our success.